Hey y'all, this is Southern Woods here, and welcome to another video, another ranking video. Recently, my fast food logo video, which I will put in the description, has blown up, like 900 views in the past 2 weeks, or something crazy like that. It's now like my second most viewed video altogether. Like, I don't know why, I didn't think it was that great, but to ride the hot wave and to, just go along and hope that this video does well too, we're going to be doing the top 8 fast food sub chain logos. And just we'll see how it does, and I will tell y'all what I think the top logos are in the fast food sub business. Starting with number 8, Blimpie. Blimpie has had several logos over its time, and Blimpie hasn't done well through the times. It's one of those lesser known sub shops now. It's just kind of gone downhill. But right now they currently have the this current logo with the green blimp in the background, the white Blimpie within the blimp with the 2 yellow eyes, and then down below sort of their slogan, America's Sub Shop, in green writing and a yellow banner. It's not horrible, but I just think I don't know, it kind of looks childish. It kind of looks gross with the color scheme. Not a huge fan of the color scheme or just anything about it, really. It just kind of looks odd, out of place, childish, and that's why it's last place. So yeah, last place Blimpie with that logo. Going on to number 7, we have Quiznos, another sub shop that's been doing fairly bad in recent years, but they've kept their logo pretty the same the past decade or so, and I don't mind it. I just think it's kind of boring. I don't mind the color scheme, the like the olive green and then the red, and then down below the slogan. Some logos have a slogan, some don't, but I like it with the slogan, so that's why I chose this one with the toasty. I like logos that have their slogan on the bottom or somewhere around it. But just overall, I don't know, it's kind of boring. It kind of feels outdated, to be honest, and I mean, there's nothing terrible about it, but just I like so many more sub logos better, so that's why it's sitting at number 7. Number 6, we got Which. I believe this is the sandwich shop out of Texas. On road signs and everywhere I've seen the logo where it's all spelled out, but I've also seen, I'll put it right here, the simple logo of just the W and then the sandwich. But I'll do the one I've seen the most, which is the Which spelled out with the question mark and then below Superior Sandwiches. I don't think it's that bad, the black and yellow color scheme. You see it a lot in the South with like Dollar General and Waffle House. Not bad. I think the question mark itself at the end of the Which is a little bit odd. I do like I guess the sandwich or the bun or whatever you'd say under the W. I like that touch, and I like how the Superior Sandwiches is black in contrast to the Which. It's very nice. Nothing terribly wrong with it, but I think the question mark is a little bit odd in there, and then just it's decent, but there's just nothing too special about it. I like other logos better on the list. So moving on to the 5th spot, we have Firehouse Subs. I like this logo a lot. I think it matches the theme of Firehouse Sub shops, and if there's one thing that I like about Firehouse Subs is all their locations match the theme. But I do like the red emblem with the big firehouse in white, with the subs in the bottom in yellow with black in the background. I don't know, just the white, black, yellow, and red color scheme all together you would think is kind of odd, but I think it goes well together. It's not too flashy, but it's bold. It has character, and when I think of a nice hot sub, Firehouse Subs, the warm colors of the red and yellow, it's nice and I like it. That's why it's number 5. Going on to number 4, the runner-up spot, we have Jimmy John's. I really like the black, white, and red color scheme. Reminds me of just the Atlanta Falcons or something like that. So I'm a big fan of the black and white, red and black color scheme, that sort of thing. And the reason why it's not higher on the list, I feel like there's a little too much going on in this logo. I don't know, it just feels like it's very crammed into this circle. But I mean, the Jimmy John's up top and then the sandwiches at the bottom is nice with the JJ in the middle, and then the 2 stars on the side, or since 1983, depending on which variant of logo the location uses. It's not bad. I do like the color scheme. That's what has it high up on the list, but I just feel like it's a lot crammed into one circle, and that's why it's not higher. But overall, pretty decent, and that's why it's in that nice runner-up spot. Going on to number 3, the third best sub shop chain logo, we have Potbelly. I have never been to a Potbelly. I had never heard of them until I did my research, but I mean, that is a solid logo. The yellow and black, just like Which Wich and any other famous place like Dollar General or Waffle House, and it goes well together. I think it's very bold with whatever emblem it is in the background, whatever shape this is that Potbelly has, but a very bold shape with a Potbelly and a very nice font right in the middle, really bold, and then sandwich shop at the bottom, and then you have the Potbelly stove. Is that what it's called? Is that why it's named Potbelly? But you have the stove thing up top, just sort of flashing out with those lines. Overall, I think it's bold. I think it'd look good on its merchandise. And I think it represents a food place very well, and that's why I like it so much. Good color scheme, and that's why it's third. But time to move on to number 2. At number 2, we have the OG Subway, with its current logo, the sub in yellow, the way in green, and very simple, 2 arrows on each side, and it's just probably the most iconic logo, one of the more iconic logos for sure. The yellow and green color scheme, pretty decent, simple. I do like their old logo better, the white and yellow. I'll put it up there, or down here somewhere. I don't know where I'll put it. But the new logo is decent too, very clean, modern, and it's just a very iconic one. It's hard not to put it in the top 3. But moving on to number 1, we have Jersey Mike's Sub Shop. I really like this one. Red, white, and blue. Very patriotic. I like the red perimeter, and then the white perimeter, and then the blue, and then Jersey Mike's is red with a white perimeter, and then you have subs at the bottom that's white, and then since 1956 that's white. It uses red, white, and blue so much and so nicely. The colors, whoever designed the logo and layered it out and everything, did a phenomenal job. It pops, it's clean, it's nice, and it just looks like a place you want to go to and get a sub. So that's why Jersey Mike's is number 1. I very like it. Well, I like it very much. It's very clean, eye-popping, wonderful color scheme, reminds me of America, and yeah. So hopefully this video was a lot more clean cut and enjoyable than the fast food logo videos that's doing so well view-wise. So hopefully this will get a ton of views. If y'all liked it, go ahead and click that like button. If you're new here, sub to the channel. I'll probably crank out more logo ranking videos in the future if they continue to do well. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Southern Woods out.